Hello there, viewer. This is the Mr. Blood interview show. With me, Mr. Blood.
It's not a flood of smelly intestines, but only Mr. Blood with his hard-hitting questions. Questions. So if you're into the news and love the moss dip, you'll appreciate his interviews and celebrity gossip.
I bid you a good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Blood, and welcome to my show. In my show, I, Mr. Blood, shall be interviewing top movie stars, famous celebrities, and the like. And to provide some music is my house band. I know them as Brother and Sister Clive and Maureen Chalmers, but you know them quite simply as A Chill Wind. Take it away, A Chill Wind.
If you're into the news, you'll love his interviews.
Thank you, A Chill Wind. Now Mr. Blood will crack on with the interviewing. If I said my guest tonight is what you and I would call an actor, we would not be far away from the total truth. It is, of course, the only one and only Mr. Robert De Niro. Please come out of the microwave, guest Niro.
The film is called Sick Capper and is currently playing at the movie cinemas right now. For God's sake, why will this thing not open?
And I play Police Inspector Tapper. You know what I mean, like.
You are very welcome. Please sit down.
He is a hugely complicated chap. He has a kid called Raoul. He is a good kid, but got caught up with the wrong crowd. He lives with his mother, Salvadora. Police Inspector Stick Tapper is unconventional, as I say, a complicated chap. He does things his way, and that is not always the right way. The film is about Police Inspector Tapper's last day on the force. That is the police force, for Christ's sake. What can go wrong, I hear you ask? Without spoiling the film for those who have not seen the feature film yet, Police Inspector Stick Tapper gets killed in the end. You know what I mean, like.
I indeed do know what you mean, like. But of course, this is not the only feature film that you have been the superstar of. Is that so true?
Jesus Christ. That is correct. The other feature film was called Big Hat, and I played Police Inspector Hat. A complicated chap. Look how flexible I am.
That is very good, Mr. De Niro.
He had a good kid called Maximiliano, but got caught up with the wrong crowd. The kid lived with his mother Immaculata. Without spoiling the end for those who have not seen the feature film yet, Police Inspector Big Hat gets killed on his last day on the force. Know what I mean, like.
I indeed do know what you mean, like.
Holy crap. I will also be starring in a brand new feature film which will hopefully be in the movie cinemas next year. It is called Green Coat. And I will play the part of Police Inspector Coat. Without giving too much away, it is about an unconventional cop who is about to retire. Green Coat has a kid. He is a good kid, but got caught up with the wrong crowd. Eduardo now lives with his mother Celestina. You know what I mean, like.
Fascinating. But when not making feature films for the cinema, what does Mr. Robert De Niro get up to? Do you have any hobbies? For example, assembling jigsaws. I say jigsaw assembly because Mrs. Blood is a keen jigsaw puzzle doer. She has been known to stay up all night putting together a very complicated 100-piece jigsaw puzzle of a steam train that crashed, whilst puffing away on a big fat Cuban and supping on a 12-year-old scotch. I hear no laughter. Mr. Blood shall continue. What are your hobbies, Mr. Robert De Niro?
For me, that is an easy question to answer. Why, I practice foreign accents, of course.
Fascinating. Perhaps you would be most kind and to do some foreign accents right now on this, the Mr. Blood interview show.
Very well. But do not laugh. Holy Mary, Mother of God, I hate laughter.
Thank you. Can you say the Mr. Blood interview show is the greatest interview show ever? In foreign accents.
It is not, though, is it? I have been on better interview shows. Much better.
That is a matter for debate for another time. Just say it, for charity. For the sad orphans and the like.
Very well, for the unfortunate sad kids. And like I will say it, but I will not mean it. If you know what I mean, like.
That is fine, like. You may begin.
I shall now do it. Tis French. The Mr. Blood interview show is the greatest interview show ever. You know what I mean like.
The Mr. Blood interview show is the greatest interview show ever. You know what I mean like.
How wonderful, and I do say wonderful. I would like to thank our guest, the movie actor and master of foreign voices, Mr. Robert De Niro, who has said many times that this, the Mr. Blood interview show, is the best interview show ever.
What?
That is it for now, but do please join me next time, when I, Mr. Blood, will interview someone else. If you know what I mean, like. I bid you a good evening, good evening. Take it away, a chill wind.
It's not a flood of smelly intestines, but only Mr. Blood with his hard-hitting questions. Questions.